Hello guys. Um, Before like many years, I have been teaching directly by Skype one-to-one, and for a few years I didn't teach anyone. I just stopped, and I made my training available like videos and ebooks. Okay, and I put the subscription. It's just a practice of how to search for stocks. Okay, now there are a lot of people who send me emails. They ask if I can provide one-to-one training by Skype. It's the same information, but some people know they like direct information. They don't like just to watch videos or to read and to check, because sometimes when someone is uh, is doing the training live, you will have more questions that you will never ask when you are in the training, because it doesn't come to your mind. I have before taught many guys. One of them is just, it is just by chance that the people are doing wrong and they don't know. I'm just giving you examples of some of my students. It's just what they did before was wrong, but they don't know, and this is the problem. So for my training is to make you know what you are doing. If you are into a big risk, you will know that you are in big risk, so you don't do big risk in the market. Okay? Now there's one of the guys. He has $500,000, like $500,000. Now he put 250,000 in one stock, and he put 250,000 in one stock. They are big stocks, big companies, and he just read or watch videos online, or someone tells him, or whatever. After a few years, one of the stocks, it doubled. So 250 becomes 500,000. So he doubled his money in that stock, which was a good investment. The bad thing with the other stock, after a few years, he doesn't know about anything about companies, how to follow companies, to check their stocks. He doesn't do nothing. He just leave them. He opened an account, he bought, he closed the account, and after a few years he comes back. So he doesn't know what's going on. When he opened his account, he find the same money, but he find the good stock, it's there, it doubled, and the other stock vanished. He doesn't find it in his account. He has only two stocks or two companies he invests in. He called his broker. He said, what's going on? Where is my stock, or where is my company I invest? It's $250,000. Okay, it's not $10,000 or $20,000. It's a big money. And people, there are some middle class, they have a lot of money to invest. So this company went bankrupt, and he lost all his money because he didn't follow this company. He doesn't know how to look for earnings, or how to look for balance sheet, or at least like me, I look always on the price. If you tell me a stock is going down and you tell me invest in it, I will never invest in a stock that it is going down. Yes, I will trade it, but I will never invest in it. A company that it is losing money year by year, if you tell me that Warren Buffett will buy it, I will not buy it. Okay? Because for me, I believe in the price, I don't believe in people. Okay? That's my strategies work, because it is based on price. People, they lie. Price never lie. These words that I'm telling you, put it and stick these words onto your wall or onto your computer, and always think about what I say. Okay? So he lost $250,000 dollars in this company because it go bankrupt. Don't tell me, for example, oh, you should see why he doesn't see. And no, because sometimes the news, they come very quick. Okay, but the stock, in order to go bankrupt, it should be going down, and this guy has never seen his stocks. This is a big mistake as an investor. Okay, now that is one case of there is another guy. Okay, he invests through a bank. Now understand that sometimes I'm not saying all, you should, if you are an investor, you are investing especially through a bank or a broker, you should see how much fees they are taking from your account each time you put more money. Okay, I'm speaking about people who are doing this by themselves. They try to what we call to invest by themselves. They go to a bank, they say, okay, I'm going to buy mutual funds and to buy bonds, to buy some stuff, a lot of stuff, and the banker, they say, yes, okay, everything you need we have. So he is not, in general, most of the time he's not in a broker, he's in a bank. But bank is different from a broker. Some brokers are banks also, but try to see the fees, because one time I will not tell you which is this big broker, like bank, which is big broker. I find a way to invest in companies. Okay, so I check online what they offer. They have list of stocks. No, for me it's just to understand. Okay, to understand what are the fees they do for the long run. Now I go and I say, for example, each paycheck or each month, some kind of money is taken from your bank account. It's going to this account, which is broker account. Okay, now they begin to say 5% is commission, 10 cents from each share, I don't know what is it, 10% is a transaction, I don't know what is it. And I see a lot of fees like this, and I don't understand. It's a lot of fees. Okay, so I call that broker, which is a very, very large bank, and I find the customer service and I ask them, what's these fees? Okay, I give you each paycheck or each month some money. So what is this fees? Oh, she told me, no. Check those fees, but they are just few fees, but they are less, and you don't worry about them. I say, how? I tell her, you are taking about 20% of my money each paycheck or each month or from my bank. So 20%, how do you invest in the future? And I tell her, do people try this and they like it? You say yes. We have millions of people doing this. That's why I'm telling you, most of the people, they don't know what they are doing. This guy who I teach, who I taught before, he's a young guy. He is not 60 or 70 years old. He doesn't know anything about stock market, about fees, he doesn't know. But this guy is young, and he's putting too much money in that account. Now when I tell him how much fees they take, he told me, I have never asked a question about this. And I said to him, okay, I'm not going to teach you anything about this this account that you have. But what I ask you to do, is just go to this bank, sit with someone, okay, and tell him to show you the fees and how much money they take each time they draft money from your bank account to this account. And you insist, because most of the time these guys, they are salesperson and they are taught not to give much information about fees. And this is the problem. You should know the fees if you are doing an investment. If you are doing investment in a bank or a broker or something. Now here I'm not speaking about broker that when you buy you know the commission, okay, and you know the fees that we have in your broker. So that's why if you don't know, you should ask, or you should go to a section of fees in each broker. You have it. You click on it and see that are fees that applies to your account. If you find something bad, okay, just try to see it and understand that it exists. At least they are taking money from your account. Some people, they don't know. That's why I'm telling you that some people, when they do live training, okay, directly by Skype, you discover a lot of things that you don't know, and these things, if you discover it early, you will save a lot of money, okay? At least you understand what you are doing. And for this, if you go, for example, if you are interested to do a live training, you should go to my website. You find a section, live training by Skype. You click on it, you see, you read the information, and you send me an email if you are interested, okay? And I will explain more and more if this is what you are looking for. Now, if you are just having my training, it's sufficient. It means you don't need me. You don't need that I teach you one by one in order to understand, because my training is very simple, very easy to apply, and the techniques are easy. What you need is to practice more and more, and you can ask me questions. I answer for free, and I follow you for many years, because for me, most of my students are my friends. It means we become friends because we know each other for many years, and they send me emails and they tell me what they are doing. If they have a big problem, they can't handle it with the stock or anything, I will go and took them to the training again, and they should study again, because the answer is there and they are asking me, okay? And they will show them where, okay? This is just a general idea about my live training. It's usually by Skype, and I teach for directly live, okay? So thank you very much for for listening. If you have some questions, you ask. If not, comment and subscribe to my channel, and share it with other guys if you don't mind. Thank you very much, and see you next video.